I don't know how to do anything. Oh my god. Fucking my third attempt at recording, I guess. Why? I just spent 45 minutes untangling a wire for this mic that's as tiny as my little fucking pinky so I could record a podcast. I just looked at my numbers. Why do I even do this? I got 8 plays. And you know what? I guarantee that out of those 8 plays, 7 of them, people shut it off after the first 3 seconds. And then probably somebody else listened to maybe a minute. So why am I even doing this, huh? Just for myself. That's why. Maybe I got to get a fucking video camera pointed at my fucking face and a microphone that fits in my hand so I can shove it in my fuck. What is with podcasters that they shove the microphone in their mouth? Why do they do that? They just and comedians, they just hold the mic like right. You can't even see what I'm doing, but it's fucking funny. The microphone's in my mouth. That's what people want. They want microphones in your mouth. They want quick cuts. They want... You got to talk about current events. You got to fucking make little jokes here and there. You got to be Andrew Schultz. What's with these fucking podcasters that have that, like, arm thing that comes out? And the mic, like, you hook the mic up and, like, they just constantly move it. And they put it close and far. I know that's what you're supposed to do, right? Because you want the fucking sound to be good. Okay? I get it. But what is with everybody being the same? But who the fuck am I? I'm a fucking comedian, quote unquote. I guess not really. With a podcast, this fucking dark podcast. Who the fuck cares about anything? God, there's 7 billion podcasts. Every single person on Earth. I think there's 8 billion people now, and every single person has a podcast. What I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna start a fucking podcast. Yeah, fuck me, fuck you, fuck everybody. God. You gotta put the microphone in your mouth. That's what you gotta do. You gotta shove it in your fucking mouth. I love at open mics when, and I'm not fucking shitting on. If that's your thing, and that's great. I love you. All right? I really do love everybody. But I hate everybody at the same time. It's really fucking weird. But you know what's funny? Is when you're at a, you know, if you want to put the microphone in your mouth when you're doing a podcast, that's on you. Whatever. But when I'm doing a fucking, fucking. I gotta stop saying that. My hair's sticking up and my head was shaking when I was doing that. It was wibbling and wobbling all over the place when I just did that. But it sucks when you're at open mic and the comedian before you has the microphone shoved in his mouth or on his chin. There's so many comics that rested on. I don't even know if this is recording right now. I don't care. This is for me. I'm just ranting like a psychopath. God, I just look like an insane person. If somebody was looking through the window right now, they didn't see this teeny tiny little microphone that I'm holding. It just looks like I'm talking straight. But anyways, yeah, so you get a comedian that they have the microphone shoved in their fucking mouth. Next up, Joey! And I'm just like, ugh. I don't know. I don't even know what's funny anymore. I don't care. It gives a fuck. My limbs hurt. My joints hurt. Everything hurts. I wake up, I have fucking tingling sensations all over my body. It's not even funny. I'm terrified. You know what's funny is my insurance doesn't kick in for like 2 or 3 weeks right now, so I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. It sucks. I've had like this tingling sensation in my legs, burning. You type that in, you have everything. You have diabetes, you have MS, you got bit by a tick, everything. You're dying. It's it. It's the end. But it's been happening consistently, or it's a stroke or a heart attack. It's everything. I dare you to type in the fucking symptoms of MS. It's like, hey, are you walking around breathing? You got MS. Do you put on your underwear? You're gonna die of MS. Do you drink water when you get thirsty? You got cancer. It's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I wake up and it's tingling and it fucking sucks and it hurts and I wrote down all these goals for the new year. I was like, I'm not going to drink anymore, I'm not going to smoke anymore, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. And I fucking literally an hour after I woke up on New Year's Day, I was like drinking, smoking, shoving dildos at my asshole. Just joking. I was joking about that. In case I ever want to run for president. I'll be running for president, and they'll be listening to this podcast, and they'll be like, does he just say he wants to shove a dildo up? Oh, he's joking. Okay.
Literally a second later, he said he was joking, so it's okay. He can be president.
Gives a fuck. Went to New York City with my friend, and we did some open mics there, and they were a disaster. Because why wouldn't they be? I did what I thought was my best material, and everybody they were laughing at everybody else. It was like this community that they had built, and you could tell because people weren't even saying anything funny, and they're all, whatever. I get it, because I get it. But they weren't even saying anything funny, and they were like fucking dying, like doing backflips, like I'm like, what did he just eat? What did he say?
I got a sandwich and I used bread.
Everybody's dying laughing. And I get up there, and I thought I was doing my best material, and they were just staring at me. They even were in their chairs, with their heads turned, looking at me. And I would say a joke, and they would just turn back to their table and just start writing shit down.
This guy fucking sucks, asshole.
At one point, I was just like, "What is funny in New York City? Subways? I didn't know I don't know how to do crowd work. What do you fucking want from me?" But I got pissed off. There's this dude I used to watch on YouTube years ago, Matthew Silver. He was there, and that was pretty cool.
He's a whack job.
But yeah, so we did the first mic, and it was a disaster. The second mic had one person, I think, when I went up. And I spent the first half of my time on stage telling the previous comic about the disease he thought he had might be pancreatic cancer. But anyways, that's besides the point. So I don't even know what I said. And then the third mic, I keep telling myself that I did well, but there's two people. There were two people watching me, and they were laughing. But I mean, is that really doing well? I don't know. They were like, I think it's because they were really close to me, not friendship wise, physically. They were right there, and I think they had no choice.
I was like, oh, sometimes I stick my penis in an electric socket. You know what I mean? Wow!
And they're like, whoa! Because what choice do they have? They're just going to stare at me? I don't know. I guess they were just nice people. But yeah, then we went to... oh, man. I'm such pain right now. I could fall asleep right now. Then we went to this mic in Jersey. We did 4 mics, which I don't know what that means, because it was literally the same people going from mic to mic. I was like, okay, I'm doing the same fucking material that you just saw me. This is weird. What the fuck am I getting out of this? So anyways, on the way back, we went to this mic in Jersey. And this is the weirdest open mic I've ever been to in my entire life. I forget the name of the place, but we got there late, obviously, because we were doing mics in New York City all night. So we were really late on the list, and you get 7 minutes there for some reason. And the crowd's just dwindling and dwindling and dwindling, and it's just older. These were just older, middle-aged. It was just weird, middle-aged men. I'm not saying I'm not middle-aged man, but they were it was just odd. They all looked the same. They all they had the same body type. They had the same, and they were fucking with each other, tickling each other, and fucking taking the camera. They were the one dude who was wearing this neck brace. Didn't make any sense. He's like, hey, guys, he couldn't move. He when you're wearing a neck brace, you got to move your whole body instead of turning your neck. And he's like, fuck it. It was weird. And the one guy, I guess his friend in the audience was taking the camera and pointing it down at the rug and pointing at different people. And they're all oh! They thought they were being goofy to each other. But I'm thinking to myself, is this what I am? Is this what I've become? Am I one of these middle-aged, it was a men's group. It was weird. It was a Mason, the Masons, the cult, whatever the fuck it is. It's not a cult. Now they're going to fucking come after me. I tried to join that, by the way, one time. I was all ready to go, and they're like, "Oh, you got to buy a suit. Also, you got to have a suit." And I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna do it because I can't ever wear a suit ever in my life." I have the same pair of jeans that I wear all the time. I have one pair of jeans and 4 shirts, and that's it. I'm not gonna fucking buy clothes ever. I'm never gonna buy clothes that now you're gonna see me fucking wearing different clothes, but I'm never gonna buy clothes that who's gonna see me? The nobody that listens to this. That was a good joke, Joe. You fucking can't believe I just said I didn't say my real name. My name's Jeffrey.
My name's Billy.
My name's Mikey. But yeah, so that intro in the Masons. What am I talking about? What the fuck? Is that what is even called? Masonry? Mason? I even forgot what it was called. There was one time where I was big into cults. I would talk to the Mormon people.
Jack off in their faces!
I'm just kidding. Obviously kidding. I'm sorry I said that. You know what's really funny is I was doing these mics in New York, I almost did. I almost said, "Do you know who I am?" I get it now. I get why people say that. I didn't say it. Didn't say it. So shut the fuck up. But I almost said, because a week or two before that, I performed at this big theater. It was great. Not a theater, venue. It was fantastic. Like 2 floors, 200 people. It was not that many, but it was a lot. It was packed, filled up. Everybody was dying, laughing. They love my stuff. But like, how could they not? I don't mean that like as a compliment to myself. It's just like when there's that many people, it's like you're always going to do well. Okay, so I did really well, and I was in the back. There's a green room. They're giving you sodas and beer and all this stuff, and you're getting waited on like you're somebody, and it was great. You know, I was like, holy shit. You know, is this what it's like to be famous, or not famous? Just be like treated well, because you know. If you're an open mic comic, you know how it is. Like you go to a show and they're like, all right, this is the green room, and it's literally a janitor's closet. We're all squeezed in there. And like, can we smoke in here? And they're like, you gotta open this window and puff it outside. Anyways, that was a terrible joke, but yeah. So I had just done this big venue, and I'm in New York. And I didn't say it, and I didn't almost say it, but it came into my head, and it was like, oh, I just performed at this big theater, and here I am. Getting no laughs whatsoever, and I was like, oh my god, this all happened within a split second while I'm up on stage in New York City saying this stuff. But anyways, so yeah, it was pathetic, and then I shot myself in the head, and this is all a dream. You're not hearing this. Anyways, so that's I guess the podcast. I don't fucking know. Write down your goals. That's what you got to do. Write down your goals for the year, because I didn't do that yet, and that's why I'm still drinking and smoking. Like, I feel all right now, sort of, not really, but you know what I mean. Like, and I know that I kind of want a cigarette. You know what I mean? I know as soon as I smoke it, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, just brings down my whole fucking mood. What is this? What the fuck is this, guys? What is this? God, I don't think it would be as not that this is. I don't think I would have the same energy that I have right now, which is not that much energy. It's pathetic, actually. Plus, I'm a fat piece of shit, but I don't think I would have this same kind of like whatever this is right now if there was a camera pointing at my face, because I'd be like, yeah. I suck on podcasts. I suck on other people's podcasts too. Like, hey, here with Joey. What do you think, Joey? I am a person who likes string beans. I don't know. That was stupid. But, yeah, so that's the fucking thing. Whatever. Eat my dick.